Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to another stream. Sorry that it was in the morning. I like doing the morning stuff sometimes. You know how it be. But today, I wanted to try something different. Where instead of our normal, I just draw stuff on the stream, I wanted to try something a little bit more silly. I'm going to try to draw a Pokemon straight from memory. No reference, purely what's in the mind. And some might come out good, some might come out horrible. This is just a fun little warm-up exercise and also somewhat a test for me because as I'm growing older, hitting getting further into my 20s, unfortunately, I have to remind myself about every single Pokemon there is because I'm getting to the point where I'm forgetting some of their names. And that's unacceptable. So this shall be my redemption arc. So if you want to suggest a Pokemon, go ahead. I will also try to think of one myself. You are free to suggest each one because they'll probably just be like baby doodles. Gotta move my phone, my chat. I'm gonna start off with everyone's favorite. The fan favorite, I'm gonna go with Spheal. Okay. So it's a circle. I know that much. It's just a big old circle. Okay. Circle. Only one here at the moment. We also have Eugene in the YouTube chat. We got to get more early people around here. Gotta start allocating for those different time zones. So, all right. Now we're at the part where I'm gonna mess up. So I'm pretty sure he has a little ball face around here, and his tummy gets segmented right here. And he kind of like flattens out a little bit, I think. And then he has his little tail. I think it kind of flips up. It does like a little 3 flip up. And then he has the little flippers on the sides. I think he might not even have flippers. He might just have nubs. I forgot if he had nubs or flippers. I'll do flippers because I just feel like that would be the most logical. I'm not sure if they're there though. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of his tail. I'm gonna add the flippers first. It's like very tiny flippers. Yeah, so it kind of, it stretches out into his fin, I think. And then here's where you see like his tail. And then he normally has like 2 little splotches on his on like the blue side of his body to distinguish that he's a Spheal. And then I don't know if he has a nose. He probably does have a nose. I think it's just two little dots. And I think that's too far up in his face. Hold on. I think we actually gotta remove some of that space for the face. And then he has little, oh right, he has little fangs. He has fangs, and then he looks kind of stupid. But he likes being, he likes being stupid. I think that's how it goes. That's definitely not how his eyes look. Okay, this is definitely not how how do his eyes look again? Ah, damn. Alright, it might just be like fully black with eyes. I think I mean, that looks better than what we had before. I'll just give him my regular seal eye treatment. I just feel like that would be right. I feel like that would be justified. It's looking good, but he just looks more dopey than I remember him. It's definitely not what his eyes are supposed to look like, but okay, well, I think that's good. Am I missing anything? I feel like I'm missing something for his head. He looks a little bald. I'm sure it's fine. All right, and that's how it's gonna go. That's one Pokemon done. What's another one? Do Sprigatito? All right, I got Sprigatito. I got this one. Watch this. So Sprigatito, I remember, is a cat, obviously. They have like nubs for their face, I believe. And they're kind of grassy. Ooh, sorry, yes, not starting off good. They're kind of grassy. I think, like, you know, the grass defines a good amount of their body. I forgot if they have a tail. I just know that their face looks like a weed. See, the thing is, I could so very clearly visualize what a Sprigatito is supposed to look like, but without the proper reference, it all meshes together. Let me start off with the head. So, obviously cat. And then it does a little fluffage, I think. Then it has like a big puff out, I think, to symbolize that he's Weed Man. This doesn't look right. All I know is that he has like a weed face. So it kind of stretches out like a leaf. It's like I'm Weed Cat. That's what he says. He's all like, I'm the weedster. And he's super happy about it. He's got a big old smile on his face. And he has normal cat eyes. And he's like, meh. Okay, I don't think he's like that. God damn, how do they do Pokemon eyes? Ah, I'm completely blanking on this. No, he's a cat, so he's going like, meh. Yes. Yes, this is how he's supposed to look, I remember. And he has... He's just a normal cat, so he has like the fluff out ears. Okay, and then he kind of just shapes back into it. Still got that... Does he have a tail? Oh god, I forgot if he has a tail. And he's like... I think he has like a tiny little tail. He has like a little puff tail? No. I guess... a weed tail? I think that's how he's supposed to look. I kind of made him inadvertently fat. I kind of made him a chonker, but it's okay. There's Sprigatito. I think that's how he's supposed to be. He's lovely. Here, let's bring him over. He's beautiful. I feel like I'm just missing something on his body. Does he have like a stripe on his body? Does he have like also a little thing that goes down around? He might. I'm just inking him. He needed a bit more ink to him. Not that much. There's something missing with him. Maybe it's like he has a little chest puff. No, that makes it look stupid. No. What's wrong with him? There's something wrong with him. I don't know what it is. But I could envision it. Is it because, like, maybe... Alright, maybe what the problem is that his weed face juts out more. I think it's supposed to, like, flop out. And spread out like a leaf. Now it just looks like he has a stupid sprout on his head. But it looks more weedish than before. Before, it just kind of looked like a random creature. Now he kind of has the grass aesthetic to him. But I don't know if that's right. He looks kind of stupid now. He's just very cat-shaped. That's a problem. Does he have eyebrows? Do they give these creatures eyebrows? You know. If they do, I don't want them. Okay. Next Pokemon. Give me something good. Just like fill up a reservoir of them. I'm not gonna look at what they're supposed to look like until it's all over. I'm going completely from memory, so it's only gonna devolve. I know some people like to like look at them in between to get an idea of what they missed. I'm just gonna keep it full blank. Can you do rock ruff? Why do you want me to just to do dogs? Little creatures of the night. Rock ruff's just also this. Hold on. No. I know what rock ruff. Oh no, I don't know what rock ruff is. Okay, I know what rock ruff is. So rock ruff has more paws. Okay, so Rockruff, he's like this. He's a little puppy. I don't know how to draw dog paws. I'm kind of making a different character right now. Hold on. I meant to just like draw the feet first. But I accidentally just made it into a different thing. He has too big. His feet are too big. Feet too big. And now he's just too small in general. Okay, we're off to a bad start, but it's okay. Alright, so Rockruff. He's obviously got those little feet. I just saw Rockruff yesterday too when I was playing Pokemon TCG. So I know what he's supposed to look like. He has more scraggly fur, I think. I don't know how dog legs are supposed to work, so I'm just gonna make it also the same. I just kind of blame it on cartoon aesthetic. Here, I need like a frame to work with. So he's kind of raising his butt because he's a dog. Like, ooh, look at me, I'm Rockruff. And I know his tail. I know his tail kind of like looks like this. His tail looks like this. His tail looks like this. Something like that. And then you get to his big floppy ears. He has floppy ears. No, he doesn't have floppy ears. He has like, what kind of ears does he have? Oh shit. No. No. What are his ears? I can vision him. I can see Rockruff in my mind. If I saw Rockruff, I'd be like, that's Rockruff, but this isn't Rockruff. That's not Sprigatito. That's Sprunkalito. This is not Rockruff. That's a creature of the night. Hold on. Okay, he has a snout. He's a dog. He has a snout. I don't know how to draw snouts. Or at least dog ones. Without reference. Ooh. This part of me so badly just wants to get like a quick glimpse of it, and then I'd be like, yes, I know what I must do now, but no. Entirely memory. What kind of rinky-dink ass Pokemon music is this? Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't say anything. So he has like his big old stupid dog nose. His face kind of puffs out to be like, I know he's got a rather kind of square face, and he has like a lot of fluff at the top, I think. And then no, he doesn't have floppy ears. He does not have floppy ears. His fur puff goes out. This is just a wolf. It's like a fang. Does he have a fang? No, you kind of always expect him to have a fang. I'll give him a fang. I feel like he deserves one. Yes, that's a good tail. I think that's like the kind of tail he has. He's just really scraggly. I know that. He's very scrumpy. That's what makes him fun. He's a moss ball from what I'm looking at right now. He looks like one of those Mario Party squiggly guys, you know, like those little guys in Mario Party World where they had a whole stage dedicated where they just invaded the place. He looks like that, but if they learned to evolve and grow legs. There's something about him. No, wait, he has rocks around his neck. I remember now. He has like little rocks embezzled about his neck, because if you nuzzle him, then it hurts because it's in the Pokedex entry. I remember this, where it's like you can't nuzzle him without the rocks getting in the way and grinding against you. So it hurts, and that's why he That's why he does. That's why you gotta be careful when he does that. So he has rocks. He has rocks around his neck.
Scrunkly little boy.
I remembered his rock necklace thing. I done it. I cracked the code. I knew it. I was like, he needs some. He has something that ties into him being rockish, and I remembered. He has like layers of fur. He has like a lot of layers of fur. Okay. Well, I think this is a good. I think this is a pretty good rock ruff. What do you guys think? That's rock ruff if I've ever seen one. I think he's a little stupid. I think I actually make him a little stupid. Okay, so we have Rockruff, Sprigatito, and Sfeel. What's next? Please give me something that isn't just a dog. That's Rockruff right there. That's what he looks like. Here, wait. I need to, like, fluff out his ears way more. That's my problem. That's, like, the biggest problem. He needs just more fluffy ears. Because he's got that fluff. There you go. That kind of made him look a bit worse, to be honest. Now he looks like some kind of troll. I changed my mind. I don't want to do that. Do Pidgeot? Alright, I could do Pidgeot. Okay, so Pidgeot obviously got claws. I got this. So they got the claws. It might actually be a bit more far out. And so Pidgeot, oh god, the body's gonna be weird. Alright, let me start with the head, because I have a better idea of what the head looks like. So it's you start off with the head, he's got like that weird Sonic. He's got his head kind of like fleshes out into a wavy pattern. I think. And so, yeah, obviously he has a beak because he's a Pidgeot. And it kind of has like stripes at it has like a red stripe. I know it has that. I think like it kind of devolves into a red stripe. And obviously he's angry, you know. And of course after that he's got, oh god, guys, I don't know how to draw birds. He's got his big wings. Bigger. He takes up a lot of space. And then shit. He has I know he has like that long tail. It's kind of like ooh, 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 ooh. Kind of looks like that. Here, let me fix his weave. The most important thing I remember about him is his weave. That's like the distinguishing feature. And I don't know, he's just kind of full. He's just kind of normal after that. It's just a normal bird. I guess that's why he's like, isn't he normal flying? Yeah, so he looks like this. 100%. Oh god, it's one thing to not have a reference for a Pokemon, but it's another thing just to not have a reference for an animal. So I think it might actually be the case of his feathers are tipped. So he might have like tipped feathers that I might be forgetting. I don't recall if that was something. No, that doesn't look right. He looks more like a thing. How are we doing? It's been a while. It's going good. I'm just drawing Pokemon from memory. You would be able to tell that this is a Pidgeot, right? All right, Eugene. See you later. What's another thing about? Does he have like a goal, like a little beak thing? No, that's Pidgeot. Let's do Turtwig. Yeah, I can do Turtwig. I know Turtwig. Watch this. So, you got his little stubs. And it's mostly about the face. He has a jaw for a face, so he has like an underbite. Okay, wait, he might have a overbite. He has a bite to him. Is it an under? Is it an over? Guys, I don't know Turtwig. I know he has the leaf on him. And he has a shell, does he not? Because he's a turtle. So he has a shell on him. I know this much. What is his bite? Does he have a tail? He doesn't have a tail. What does his bite look like? It's an underbite, I think. But it's it's not that stupid looking. I know his eyes are kind of angular, so... Oh, not that angular. He's like very... No, those are Chikorita eyes. Alright, he has his shell. Yeah, he has the shell. He has the leaf. I'm just gonna keep it without the texture for now. If I need, it'll be Ampharos. I got Ampharos. I know Ampharos. I said that about Turtwig, but... Oh, what does his bite look like? I know he has a jaw. Oh. I know he has one. He's just a little guy after that. He's just a little guy. How does his jaw look? I'm just gonna draw something and then hope it gets what I'm looking for. Because I can envision it. I see it. Ah. Turn. I know it kind of runs through his mouth, kinda. Oh my god. Turtwig. How does your face look, buddy? How do you just look in general? I forgot every detail about... It's like I can see him. I can see him. Wait. Okay, wait, I think we're getting somewhere. Yes. Yes. This is it. So I know it's his mouth. Okay. I think he has like... He always looks stupid. He has like cheeks, I think. That's looking better. I think he doesn't have stubs. He has stubs for feet, not points for feet, because he's more like a... He's more solidified. That's the whole point about Turtwig. He's supposed to be a tank. There's something wrong with him. Does he have like a snout? He might. I feel like we're getting warmer. What do you think, chat? I feel as though we're getting warmer. Ah, no, yes. I think he had little things on his feet. His mouth is wrong. There's something wrong with his mouth. Is it more like... Does it go more into his mouth, perhaps? Yeah. I kind of was getting the idea of his jaw, but then it faltered. It faltered on me. I feel like that's right, that he has like dirt on his head, but it just looks stupid with his head shape. It looks like he's a kappa. I don't like that. It's not Turtwig. I don't know what that is. That's a creature. A creature feature. I think he has like the little jaw thing. I think he has an extruding jawline. There's definitely something wrong with him. Is it his shell? It has to be his shell. Oh, wait. There we go. That's it. He had a stripe on his shell. I forgot. See, now that's Turtwig. That's Turtwig. I forgot about the stripe on his shell. Now it's Turtwig. That's a good one. That's like my best one yet. I don't know why he's so tiny. I don't know why I accidentally made him so tinier. That's Turtwig, everyone. Put it in the books. Thank you. Alright, next one. Ampharos, you said. So, Ampharos, it's like a kangaroo, so it kind of has like a... Ooh. And it kind of goes like, ooh. And then afterwards, he's just kind of like, oh, I'm Ampharos. I kind of do this. I kind of just slouch a little bit. Like very long. Has like a big tail that kind of like juts out to be fuzzy. Has pointed snout. I know they have dot eyes. And then they have like the little. This looks more like this looks more like Inkleon or whatever his name is, Inteleon. And then he has like the little thing right here. This is just a mock-up. This is just a mock-up right now. Don't question anything. Ampharos. Yeah, so he's kind of I think he's fatter. I think that's the thing I'm missing. He's got like a he's not morbidly obese. Like that's the whole thing. He's like big, long, skinny. He has the fluff to him. Or am I thinking of his mega evolution? I think I'm thinking of his mega evolution. I think he just has a normal tail. And then, right, okay, yes, he's a kangaroo, so he has hind legs and all that. Yes! Yes! We're getting somewhere. Oh god, we're not getting anywhere. I forgot about his body shape. No, wait, he's bulbous. I forgot about that part. He's bulbous. So he kind of... He's fat. Big old wide. That's what I was missing. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. That's Ampharos. He's rubbing his belly. His Ampharos-shaped belly. Yeah, so he's bulbous by design. I need to, like, chicken neck him, I think. Yes. Okay, this is it. This is Ampharos. And he still had his stupid face. I think the hair is his mega evolution. I know he has hair in his mega evolution. So what did he have before? Did he have ears? He had to have had ears, right? I think something like this. And then he's like, ooh. And he has just like a snout. All right, well, it's definitely more Ampharos shaped, I think. But there's still something wrong with him. I'm missing something about him, and I don't know what. Did he also... I know a lot of these Pokemon designs just have him, like, have bellies. Have different colored belly markings. That looks accurate. I know his orb, I think, is red, so it has like that sheen. Ooh, magic orb. So he's got his orb of power on his tail. Is there anything else? Does he have like a scruff? No, he doesn't have scruff. It's on a... He doesn't have fur. Did he have a little bell? No, he had some... He had something else on his forehead. I know he did. Was it like... Third eye? No. I think he had stripes. I think he had stripes here. I think he had stripes here. Okay, this is feeling right. I think I'm just gonna give him stripes on most of his things. So I'll give him stripes on this. That looks right. That looks better. Do you have stripes on his arms? He might have had stripes on his arms. Nah, he didn't have stripes on his arms. That doesn't feel right. Oh, I'm doing good, Sterling. I'm just trying to draw an Ampharos from memory. I know I'm forgetting something with him. There's something wrong with him. I don't know. That looks pretty good. Does he, I think he might need more of a narrow neck. I think I made his neck too big. Okay, well that just looks unsettling, so I'm actually changing it back. Do you have like a chicken goal? No, not a chicken. He's a kangaroo. What is he again? He's psychic, isn't he? Is he psychic electric or just electric? Because he feels like one of those guys that would be psychic. His tail kind of being like this doesn't look right. It's not bulbous. Does it taper back? Ew. Oh, gross. That looks like Cell's, that looks like imperfect Cell's thing. It looks right, but it doesn't feel right. Also, thank you. Oh, wait, hold on. This might be a bot. Are you a bot? Could be a bot. No, he hadn't. Okay, that was it. It was on the neck. He had 2 on the neck. I'm actually gonna redo his stupid ass tail because I feel like that's not right. I think it does. I think I did it in reverse, where it's like a normal tail, but it kind of does this, and then it becomes the ball, and then it like posture tail. I think that's good. I think that's as best as Ampharos as we're gonna get. I know, like e-bots. I think that's a good Ampharos. Alright, give me another. I'm learning. I'm a neural net processor. I'm like a learning machine. We got time for one more. So make it a good one. Melmetal? That's a good one. Okay, so Melmetal, he's like a big, strong dude, but he's super... He has sharp edges, but curved lines. And so he's like... He has gears on him. So he's like... Arr! I don't know if the gears are on his body, but... Are like on his arms. I know he's got kind of a stupid tiny head. Got like a stupid gear head. Is that a slur? That sounds like a slur. Your head isn't a slur, is it? I'm gonna look that up. A person who is very interested in cars. Okay, thank God. I was like, uh-oh. But yeah, no, he has the, I think he has gears. He has lots of gears. So, is it, I don't think it's on the ends of his arms. I think it's like bracelets on his arms. This is weird because I'm going to have to draw like gears in 3 dimensions. Alright, I think like he had one on his top too. He has so many gears. I don't even know why I'm calling them gears. They're bolts. Nuts? I think he was a bit girthy more in his stance. Yes. And then he had like a gear here or like some kind of metal orb. Because he has an orb, doesn't he? Might be a gear, it might be an orb. I think it's... Well, no, because his orb is his face. Because the Melmetals or the Meltans are like, oh yeah, I have orb face. Because that's all they are. They just get more liquidy. Oh wait, he's liquidy. I forgot about that. Because he's just like liquid metal, so he's kind of like. Woo. All right, I made him too. I made him too solidified, I think. That was my problem. See, now he's better. Okay, that kind of made him weird stance. I'll keep that stance. Yes. Yes. I think this is just also a gear. And then he had his stanced up. He's stanced up all the time. He's really trying to beat someone's ass. I remember this. Just pretend that these are gears. Or bolts. I don't know why I keep calling them gears. They're not gears, they're bolts. He has bolts. And he's like, metal. But except they no longer use like the name cries anymore. I think they're all just now like. That's pretty good already. Here, I'm gonna redraw him. So, yeah, he was very liquidy. I think he just became more buff at the top. Like, he just got super fucking buff. He looks more like a Ben 10 alien than anything. You out here looking like feedback. I don't know, I just feel like he's missing something on his shoulders. I feel like he had wider shoulders than this. He's very imposing. He's a scary guy. Maybe I should just make his thing, his bolt bigger around his neck. I feel like that would do the trick. That's kind of doing the trick. Yeah. He's just like, I'm gonna fuck someone up. Yeah, because I don't think his shoulders are meant to be visible. He looks like Goku if he was trapped in the time chamber and betrayed for a millennia. And of course, he has like orb. It was more small though. No, there was some. I think I'm just gonna keep it as like a hole, an orb. It was either a hole or an orb. I'm more inclined to believe that it's a hole in his body. I love Melmetal, but it's not really a Pokemon I actively research too much. It's like just one of those that it's one of the more recent ones. I feel like those are too close to his arms, but okay. Oops, I accidentally included Ampharos. Very large, very imposing. That's pretty good. I think I got it. You know? That's Goku. Okay. I think it's time that we now compare what all these are supposed to look like. So first, let's start off with Spheal. We have a picture of Spheal here. So let's just grab it. It's time for the comparison. Okay, honestly, that's not too bad. I knew I was forgetting something on his head. It was the ears. And he had 3 dots. I kind of knew there were 3 dots, but I was like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to put another one right now. And his fins were more spread out than I thought. I thought he had 3, it was just 2. Yeah. I was right on almost everything else, but that's not saying much considering he's just a ball. So I should have done the ears. Alright, next is Sprigatito. Oh shit. This isn't what I drew at all. Alright, prepare yourself. So this is Sprigatito, actually. I knew he had things on the side of his face. I knew he did. Okay, I forgot the fact that he was kind of lengthy with his feet. And he was the one I was mistaking for having fang mouth. I don't know why I didn't think of that. He's a cat. Of course he would have a fang mouth. I think the biggest blunder was making him fat. He's not fat, he's actually very lean. He just has a big bulbous head. And then his neck has like a fluffage that spreads out. I knew he was fluffy, I just didn't know in what spaces. Okay, I think it's time for what I believe is the biggest fuck up, Rockruff. Fat weed cat. Oh god, Rockruff's Rockruff if there ever was one. Okay, I knew I had a specific render in mind when I was drawing this, and it was this. You're gonna see exactly, like, in my mind's eye, the exact reference I remember seeing of Rockruff that I just tried to recreate in a sense. Okay, so I got his rock necklace right. I completely forgot he had tipped toes with like his thing. I told you guys he had like that big curled in tail like a squirrel or something. I misjudged the size of it, but I knew he always looked angry. I just forgot about the snout. I forgot he had a rounded snout. I also knew he had things on the side. It's just that having Sprigatito there messed me up. It deterred me. I think mine's better. I think this is the one they should use. That's stone smooth. Yeah, so Rockruff was definitely the roughest of them all, ironically. Okay, Pidgeot. Pidgeot, I think I just did not care enough to do. I forgot I could just do this. Yeah. I need to save them. Okay, so yeah, I knew he had that streak. I misunderstood which side it was on, though. I thought it was on the top, it's on the bottom, and I forgot that it goes over his face to where it slightly covers his eyes and then loops back around to make his markings. I also knew there was like a bit of layering to his feathers, I just forgot where. I think this guy just lacks so much. Apparently, he didn't have that long stripe, like that long tail, though. I completely missed the mark on that one. So, that was unfortunate. Ampharos. Okay, so he did have an orb on his forehead. Honestly, this is the closest one. I forgot he had like actual feet that had one toe on it. And his arms are more discs in a sense, but I got the stripe locations mostly right. I got the face shape generally right. I got like the general like proportion of it somewhat correct. I just needed to make him more teardrop shaped. I'm glad I changed his tail. I knew his tail didn't look like that. I did forget he has a mouth, though. I'm used to just seeing him without one. Yeah, honestly, not bad. Okay, the biggest one I'm wondering about is Turtwig. Oh. Okay, yeah, I see. So I was right. He did have a sprout, like his thing did kind of sprout up with dirt. And I was right about the stripe. Was right about his little tootsies. I knew he had like big eyes. I knew that much. I just didn't know what shape they were supposed to be. I also forgot that his sprout was supposed to be way bigger. Ah, I see now. I see his face. I see his face. I knew there was something with his jaw, but it was such a distinct shape in my mind.
Yeah, I don't think I see a singular thought behind them eyes.
Yeah, I think he's a little stupid. And finally, Melmetal. Okay, yeah, alright. I was correct about his shoulders. I knew he just had that, like, power look to him. As you can see. He actually has... He's dripping at his arms with the bolts attached in the middle. He has bolt feet. He did have a hole in him, but it was like a bolt that was protruding through. And he has a tail? I didn't know he had a tail. See, I feel like if I went for a different pose, maybe I could have gotten it more, because I remember just like, he looked like he was coming to your ass. That's all I just remembered about him. I mean, not terrible. Well. Yeah, I forgot his tiny tail. Well, guys, I think there's very clearly one Pokemon here that you can tell I know by almost heart. And then the rest are just like creatures.
He looks like he is about to do the Flint Lockwood Run XD.
He does. Flint Lockwood! Alright, well, this has been fun. I got work to do. I'll save this file. We'll continue this file another day. Because it's really funny seeing just the progression of Fake Mon. They look disgusting. But you know what? They're my children. I like, you know what? I do like a little fat Sprigatito. He's having a good time. He's kind of fat. He needs to lose a few pounds. But I think that makes him all the better. Okay, so Spiel just had tinier eyes. That was the problem I was missing. I knew Spiel's eyes were somewhat wrong. Forgot about that. Alright, well. Sorry. Tune in next week for...
Rockruff and Sprigatito look like beta Pokemon to me.
They are very beta looking. They're my favorite. Tune in next week, where we'll possibly continue this list of memory Pokemon. And I feel like you could tell what every single one is besides Rockruff and Sprigatito. I think that's what makes it so funny. I think that's the funny thing about it. But yeah, later tonight, play game, or maybe later tomorrow morning. We'll have to see. But until then, I'll see you next time. and sweet dreams. Goodbye. God. The way that Sprigatito stares at me.